Sheldon, yesterday at practice we saw some changes that you implemented. Are you expecting to kind of go with some of those tonight? Is that what things should possibly look like?
Yeah. I mean, on forward, just kind of getting back to more of a familiar type of look that we've had for lots of the season, and obviously, so mix up a little bit on defense too. But since Siegenthaler's left the lineup, we've really moved things around in game and mix and match the guys, which I think that will, you'll see that continue.
What do you hope to see from someone like Shimon coming back in the lineup, given how he's played, and what are your conversations like with him right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just you're just hopeful that he gets a little bit better each time that he's out. Um, we want to see him play to his strengths with the puck and get the puck moving up the ice for us and help us get out of our end and through the neutral zone. But then, like any player, especially a defenseman, there's got to be a foundation there defensively, like to really end plays and protect the net and all those sorts of things. So that's really where you want to see him focus on, and then the better he does that, then a lot of his offensive strengths that he can utilize will be able to be more at the forefront. Right now, there's a little bit too much time spent without the puck when he's out there, and that's been a challenge. So we've got to keep working with him on that.
Is that one of the reasons why you have him with Dilly, who's sort of that sound defensive veteran?
Yeah, just the physicality, but it's probably more the veteran experience, leadership. As I said, we would expect that the pairs are going to mix and match and whatnot, but just for yesterday's practice, it's to have a veteran beside him and talking to him and all of that. Dilly's really made a career of being that good teammate and good veteran and reliable defender and competitor. So just kind of changing it up a little bit that way, more so for the practice. But even in today, I mean, they'll certainly play as a pair, throughout. But you'll see guys moving around.
You said you'll mix and match. What do you like about the potential of a Luke and Dougie combo?
Yeah, again, I mean, since Sieg's been out, those guys have been spending a little bit more time together, and we've liked it, especially on offense. But reality is, like, if you look at the left side, Pesci's come over there, but, with Sieg's being out, like, we need more from Luke, and he's a young guy, and he's the most capable of any of our guys to really, finding another level in his game, and can bring so much on both sides of the puck. So, you give him a little bit more opportunity that way, and things will move around a little bit. But there's some things to like there about playing both those guys together, especially on the offensive side of the puck.
I know at this time of the year, trade deadline plays a role in people's thoughts, but this is the NHL and it is what it is. But combine that with some of the up and down play of the team, playoff race, some teams gaining, you're trying to catch Carolina late. What's the emotional state, would you say, of this club, and how do you as a coach handle all those things that go into it?
Well, I think it's, I've always sensed with a section of the team, whether it was in Toronto or here, around this time of the year, there's a little bit of anxiety there, especially if you're a guy that's, maybe not happy with your game and not playing your best hockey, and, whether it's changes with people going out or changes with people coming in that affect your role and all those kind of things. I think that, it would be foolish to not acknowledge that's a reality. But at the same time, we've got games on the schedule here, and you just got to take care of what you can take care of, and that's really it. I mean, for us, whether it's an injury or players moving around the lineup, in and out of the lineup, like, the group has to remain confident and do its job, and that's really what we need right now. And we've played a lot of really good hockey with the group that we have throughout the season, and the guys individually have done a good job at different times. We need to get more guys moving in the positive direction here at their game. We just haven't had enough.
Utah's been pretty hot here lately, especially since the break. What are they doing particularly well right now when you watch them today?
Wow, they're just a really well-balanced team. They've got all sorts of speed and skill, up at the top of the lineup, and then the bottom of the lineup, they've got some real big, strong, fast guys that can also make plays and finish chances, but are on top of you quickly. Like, they've got a really well-balanced lineup. Some of their young talent is taking a big step and is starting to mature in their game. their defense again, balance of defending and speed and skill. So all those things I see kind of coming together for their group. So it's certainly as you say, they're a confident team. They are playing really well right now. A lot of things we see on video and looking at the stats, like they show up as a real quality team in all areas of the game. So it's going to require lots from us. It's been in terms of competition. We've had some tough teams and tough games here, but the results haven't been there in 2 out of the 3. But when you step back for a second, as I acknowledged, liked a lot of things about our game at home against Dallas. Didn't get the results, and we are in a results business, so we try to clean some things up there. It's a 5-0 win in a pretty tidy game in Nashville, and then not our best game, and certainly we're outplayed in lots of areas in Colorado, but it's 1-0 there, and then even it's 2-1 in the third period, and you're right there. So it's a matter of just getting things moving in the right direction there. So hopefully that can start tonight.
I'm curious, what your conversations with Timo have been like lately, because he's getting himself in great position. The puck's just not going in for him right now.
I thought Timo was our best player last game. I thought he skated, he worked, he competed off the puck, generated chances for himself and others. So if he plays like that, the pucks are going to start falling for him, and he's going to start really driving our team. That's the Timo that we need. I thought he was outstanding in Colorado. It was a real bright spot for me in the game.
Watching practice yesterday, it seems as though Jacob Markstrom's taking more reps in practice, playing a more full practice. Just what the conversations are like for him and his progression with his rehab, and also who will be in net.
Yeah, he's progressing very well. Obviously, as you say, taking on more and more. Today's another important day for him, and he's had no setbacks, just moving in a positive direction. So I'd say he's getting closer, no doubt.
Do you care to confirm your goaltender for tonight?
Dawes will go today. Yeah.
Thank you.